ka sa heya heya yo nang ai. Welcome all that is family. Welcome all that is extended family. Welcome all that is in the spirit realm. Welcome all that is of the elementals, the rock people, the tree people, the wind people, the winged people, the four-legged people. Today is ritual and ceremony. The beauty of this day began with the rising of the sun, the calling out of ceremony to be held today atop this beautiful ceremonial mound, raised up above the floor of the canyon, up onto an altar place that is watched, cared for, protected by all the rock peoples of the ages. It is a beautiful day. We welcome both Annie, we welcome Andrew, we welcome Kingston, we welcome Finley. You all look beautiful. Divine Source is watching over you. And for the family, we share with you in this ceremony of how powerful this moment of sacred union is. Annie and Andrew carry an eagle feather. This eagle feather is symbolic of them, Annie and Andrew. The holding of that at the base is connected to this, the divine source. Many names given, Jesus, Jehovah, Buddha, Bachbakyova, and many, many more. The symbolism of that connect is to assure that within your earth walks, you will remain true to an unseen which will help and guide you through every moment of your earth walk. The beauty of this time is to bring in celebration. The feathers are held upright so that that indicates to Divine Source that we are in sacred belief and respect of that unseen. The wind spirits are always present at ceremony. This allows for you to truly set the intention that you are in a decision that is to carry you through the remainder of your earth walks. As that wind spirit toys with your feather, hold onto it true and strong until I ask for it in ceremony. Andrew carries a ceremonial blanket. When the chanting begins, they will walk towards each other. Once they meet here in the center, Andrew will offer the blanket. Annie, this is your invitation to come into his heart, his tribe, his family, his earth walk. With your taking of it, with your left hand, which is the heart hand, you will slide that through. In that taking, you have accepted that invitation. At that point, Andrew, you will make sure that the front panel and the back panel are even at the bottom. Symbolically, this is to indicate to all that are the spirit watchers that you both will carry harmony and balance within this earth walk of union. Once you have exchanged the blanket, you then will walk on to the plant nations and you will simply turn around. When the drum sounds begin, chanting, begin your blanket exchange. Boys, you're going to just stand there and you get to be the guardians on that side, okay? Thank you. Soyangang ea Yalam jo ho nyavo mo mo uoka sa heya heya yo nangang I now ask, who is it that presents Annie into ritual and ceremony?
We do.
Now I'm going to ask of you, Andrew. I'm going to ask of you, Annie. What is it that you give to Spirit for ceremony? Both of you touch the blanket and hand that to me. As you do so, then just hold hands and face me. Hold this with both hands and just hold it until I ask for it. You can go back. Honoring the both of you, this is a very powerful moment within your earth walk. For you to choose this sacred ancestral land, this altar mound, to offer yourself into that earth walk that is watched for, protected, guided for the both of you and the family for the remainder of your earth walk. As the wingeds one fly above behind you, they give this beautiful gifting of vision above and beyond, to see and know that whatever is going to come, you will already know prior to it coming in to that moment. What I'm going to ask now, Finley and Kingston, could you please come over here and give me the rings? Okay, I'm going to give back the box, so I'm just going to figure oh, there we go. Annie, I'm going to have you take Andrew's ring. Put this back in your pocket. Andrew, take Annie's ring. Put this, can you put it back in your pocket? Here, let me, can you do it? Here, let's see if you can do it. Thank you, boys. You can go back over and stand. Kingston and Finley have presented the sacred shape. The circle is written on rock walls throughout this region. The circle represents the Mother Earth, the Father Sun, the Sister Moon, and one's life circle. The fact that Kingston and Finley carried it and imbued their heart into that makes it become sacred. And now that both of you carry each other's ring, you now are also imbuing into this sacred shape the essence of you. When the rings are exchanged, you will forever be in connection. Your energies are imbued into each other. I'm going to have you now just hold the rings up in cupped hands and just allow for the essence of the Sky Nation to touch that while we get your sacred fire going. Finley, Kingston, come here. Kingston, you kneel down right here so that it's close. That's good. Okay, Finn, come on this side of me. The reason you're here is that the wind is really strong, so kneel down. And what we're going to do is create a beautiful wind cover so that we can start the fire. Okay, boys, you can stand up. Good, and then you can come around me and then go back over to where you were standing. Now, Annie, Andrew, I'm going to have you present these rings into ceremony. Hold the ring such that I can put the deerskin through, but do not let me touch the ring. Okay, I got it. Let go. Same thing. Annie, same thing. Just let me get on the other side. Okay, you can release that. Beautiful. Hold hands. The sacredness of the plants that are deemed as medicines throughout this land. When you see the smoke, it rises. This is to remind you that the energy that emanates from the both of you, from all of you, this emanation rises into the cosmos. So as it does so, it blesses all that is in its connect. We offer these two symbols into the sacredness of the smoke, and we call honor to the ancestors. Bakiove, Vanyavme, Bam Hakika, Bam Uka, Bam Absoka, Ninyupakavavog. With that, these rings are no longer rings. They become sacred, holy objects. I share this with a single turn, gratitude to all that is, and allowing for the immediate family to witness this blessing, blessing, blessing. Okay. You will now take, Annie, you got it? Okay, and Andrew, you got it? Okay. Turn and face each other. At this moment, allow your eyes to connect and know that at this moment, your journey that has been walked on and proven that it is going to be in the way that is good, now the imbuement and the divination of all that are the ancestor watchers at this moment sees into you, feels into you, and from this moment, feeling the energy and the power that is emanating from this, the Mother Earth, you are touched, blessed, and given the purification to walk, talk, breathe, sing, dance yet another day. Andrew, if you will take now of Annie's ring and place that onto her heart. Her heart. With this heart touch, without words from this point on, your connect is from a heart to heart place. That connection is true, strong, and forever. So words are not necessary, but this heart touch allows for you to know each other's thoughts and ways for the remainder of your earth walk. Andrew, take of that ring, now place that onto Annie's finger. Annie, now you will take of Andrew's ring and place that onto his heart. heart touch, this essence. Memorize this to heart for the remainder of your earth walk. At moments that you are concerned, moments that you just don't feel up as strong as you normally are, feel this moment, this heart memory, this heart connect that will guide, nurture, and support you in all that you do. With this, Annie, take of Andrew's ring and place that onto his finger. Both of you turn and face me. Hold hands or hug. That's fine, hug. That's better. Thank you. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. With this blanket wrapped around you, not just one of you, but the both of you, memorize this feeling to heart, for this is the embrace of divine creator source. To watch you, to protect you, to heal you, to guide you, to support you in all that you do from this day forth. All that you need to do is step out for a moment and allow for the essence of divine source's breath to touch you, and that clarity, illumination, answers will come through. I now ask of you, Andrew, and I ask of you, Annie, present into ceremony your eagle feathers. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. It is said, with the wings of the winged one, it cannot fly with one wing. It has to have two wings to fly. You have presented this into ceremony, and allowing for these two to come together, you then bring in the sacred flight of the winged one to forever watch you in your earth walk. I'm going to slowly have you pivot clockwise, and you're going to face the east. I'm going to go behind you and get your dress for a moment. Okay, you can turn clockwise, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, all the way around, and hold. Inyav ke nyveketiya ve vanyam nyvaka huakav telwai vetamam pam uka pam of soka sivjin evka. As I place this over your head, just say your first name.
Andrew.
Annie.
Nyva pav Andrew ika nyvam siv Annie ika telwai vetamam pam uk pam of so nyupa kavavo. Okay, turn and stop. Setul ke nyveketiava. Vanyavam and nyvakahuaka telwai vetamam. Pam uka pam of soka nyupa kavavo. Sivjin evka. Your name?
Andrew.
Annie.
Nyvapav Andrew ika nyvam siv Annie ika telwai vetamam pam uk pam of so nyupa kavavo. Turn and face where the boys are. Good, beautiful. Kuevke nyveketiava. Vanyavam and nyvakahuakov telwai vetamam pam uka pam of soka nyupa kavavo sivjin evka.
Andrew.
Annie.
Nivapav Andrew, ika nibam seed, Annie, ika telwai vatamam, pam uk, pam of so, ninu pakavavok. Okay, turn and face the plants. Beautiful. Mitav, ke manyam nivaka huaka telwai vatamam. Pam uka, pam of soka, ninu pakavavok. Siv jin me evka.
Andrew.
Annie.
Nivapav Andrew, ika nivam siv, Annie, ika telwai vatamam, pam uk, pam of so, ninu pakavavok. Okay, all the way, turn around, face altar again. Beautiful. Okay, you can let go. Now I ask, Andrew, Annie, present into ceremony the last of your totems. These are the plumes of the winged one. They are the most delicate. At that same moment, they are the most resilient. They have that ability to be here on this Mother Earth, and at a given moment and call and need or urgency, it ascends up into the heavens to have consult with Source, then coming back into its keepers to provide for the right answer. That circle of gratitude, we call into the spirit place, Bakyo ve, Vanyavame, Nivaka Huakovja, Talwai Vatamka, Nivaki Chim Jahiv, Nivakio Tamaha, Ninume Evka, Mikikeka, Pam Uka, Pam of Soka. With that, the sacred knot is tied. No two-legged person is to ever, 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 ever untie this. You will keep this in special place and just know of where it is at. Let your journey unfold as it should be, with joy, love, and abundance, and just success with everything that you both of you do. But on a day or at a time that there is some moment that it's difficult for the both of you, only then can you bring this out and hold it in cupped hands and allow for that connect to be with you and that energy ascent into Source to give you that vision and the illumination for what it is that you must do next. This is extra long, so in time you could probably just cut that, but in the meantime, I'm going to just... I've had many a groom lose this right after the wedding, but symbolically, you too are the plumes. So if this should ever get lost, don't worry about it, because you are the plumes. It's still connected, so I'm not going to worry about it. With this now, I offer the eagle wing into heaven and allowing for the imbuement, the watch, the protection of divine source, the wind spirits bringing in the clarity, the illumination, the blessing for the both of you, and to allow for the immediate family and the extended family to be in receivership of this beautiful blessing that has come to us on this day. Ba Kiova, Niva Kahwakab, Niva Pav Andrew, Ika Niva Iwayam Tapaska, Niva Matam Tapaska, Bakhanakiam, Bakajihin Ninyukavavok. Nivam seed Annie ika niva iwayam tapatka niva mata miam ka ba machapaka muuka mabsoh in bakbatamaha muuk pa mabsoh talwai batamam. It is with this divine source, it is now that we acknowledge you in sacred, holy union. With that, the sacred circle is open and you can come and congratulate.
All that I can see are taillights pulling away. Was it just a dream? You never mean what you say. We called it forever. Could've sworn